Hi guys, my name is Haven. If you're new here, I would love it if you would subscribe, and if you're returning here, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate you. So I'm really excited because I've had this foundation for actually a few months now, and I have had it in my do a video drawer, and I just have not had the chance to get around to it. And so I was just doing my eye makeup, and I decided what better time to try out this foundation. So that's why I kind of look cray-cray, because I'm halfway through my makeup right now. But I just wanted to try out this full coverage foundation. It's supposed to be perfect for all skin types. I also noticed that it won a couple awards for best coverage and best foundation for acne-prone skin. I do have combo skin, so I have an oily T-zone and I have dry patches around my mouth sometimes. I'm very curious to see how this foundation works for my skin type. So the foundation I'm referring to is by 100% Pure, and it's called Fruit Pigmented Healthy Foundation. It's supposed to have, it says it has vitamins and antioxidants, full coverage, satin matte finish. So I have to point out right away how cute the actual packaging is that it comes in. So this is actually like a little cardboard tube, and it's just pretty. I mean, I just like the presentation of it altogether. Remove this, and the foundation sits inside there. This is the Fruit Pigmented Healthy Foundation. I've never tried anything by this brand, so I'm very excited. I'm really into the antioxidant thing and also the vitamins, and I just love when things are all natural. You can't go wrong. So I will be applying this today with you guys on camera, and I will be coming back for a wear test and review later on in my day. In the meantime, I did want to read just a couple things about this foundation in case you guys were curious. Okay, so it says this is a full coverage fruit pigmented foundation with soothing aloe, antioxidant rich super fruit oils, and a flawless matte finish. Great for normal oily skin types. It says rich and creamy full coverage fruit dyed makeup that conceals all imperfections so you look like you have perfect skin without looking or feeling heavy. Cream to matte powder finish makes your skin velvet soft. Formula is enriched with antioxidant packed super fruits, vitamins, and other skin nourishing ingredients. Colored from the pigment of fruits and vegetables rather than being colored from minerals or synthetic dyes. So we're going to be applying a foundation that is enriched with fruit and vegetable dye today. So that's definitely something I've never done. In case you guys are wondering, the shade range could be improved. There are only 9 shades available, and it does retail for $47 for 1 fluid ounce. I'm sure they're probably having some Black Friday sales. I'm not sure about that, but check out their website. I will link it down below. It also lists that the coverage is full and the finish is matte, which works perfect for me. And lastly, the ingredients. It is infused with Goji Berry, which boosts collagen, Açaí. Is it Açaí or Açaí? I really don't know. Açaí, Açaí, whatever it is, it heals and protects with antioxidants. It also has coffee cherry, which fights and lessens wrinkles. It also has elderberry, which clarifies skin and prevents fine lines. Lastly, it has mangosteen, which tightens skin and lessens wrinkles. So I'm over the moon. I mean, this stuff sounds like a miracle formula. I'm not kidding. I'm really excited to try this today, guys. So out of the 9 shades, I felt that white peach would match my skin tone the best. Of course, we won't know until we apply it, but this is what that looks like. It says it's a light warm. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually prime my face, because I do prime my face every day with the No. 7 Airbrush Away Pore Minimizing Primer. Love this stuff. So let me just go ahead and prime the face very quickly. Last time I tested out a foundation, I decided to skip concealer for that day just to really test the coverage, and I think we're going to go ahead and do a repeat of that. So I'm going to skip concealer today. I don't have any serious breakouts going on, so I think I'm good. I just really wanted to test out the coverage and the mattification, is that a word? Not sure, but let's go ahead and get started with the application. So I love to apply my foundation with a brush. I'm not a huge sponge person, and I did just recently pick up this awesome brush by IT Cosmetics. It's a foundation stippling brush, so I will be using it for the first time today. And by the way, I love that it comes with a cover. That's perfect for traveling. This is what the brush looks like. I mean, that's just some good quality stipple right there. If that's a thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and pump some of this foundation. I just want to do a small swatch on my hand. I just want to see what the color looks like. So that's what we have. That's white peach. Ooh, it's a very nice color. It blends perfectly into my hand. Definitely looks airbrushy. Okay, cool. Well, I'm really excited to try this out. I feel like it might be the right color. I mean, look at that. You can't even tell where I put it on my hand. That's always a good sign. So without further ado, let's go ahead and apply this foundation all over the face. Wow, guys, I cannot lie. The freaking color is so on point. It's not even funny. So I definitely am a white peach shade girl. This is definitely my shade. I'm gonna tell you guys, the coverage looks effing amazing right now. It looks airbrushed. So I'm gonna go ahead and set the under eye area with my Tutti Frutti brightening powder. I always take the Tarte Shape Tape setting powder and set the rest of my face. I'm going in with my new favorite brush from Ashley Cosmetics. Love it. Okay, so before I finish the rest of my face, I just wanted to zoom you guys in and show you the coverage. So, I mean, call me crazy, but honestly, this looks really, really good. Like, I can see where they won awards. This coverage is no joke. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Just, I don't have concealer on. Like, that says enough right there, but I'm just really, really, really pleased with the coverage, you guys. Wow. So let me go ahead and put on some blush, bronzer, and highlight, and a lip and mascara, and finish off my makeup for the day. And we'll come back and take a look at the finished look. And then, like I mentioned, we'll come back later for a wear test. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I went ahead and finished up my face. I have to tell you, first impressions, shook. I'm shook. Like, this is probably one of my favorite foundations I've ever used. As far as the blendability, you don't have to build it up. It's full coverage right off the bat. Honestly, it looks like doll skin to me. Am I insane? Like, it looks so good. I feel like this is made for me or something. I'm so loving it. I also love how it's all natural, vegan, gluten-free. I mean, you really can't go wrong with all that stuff. I have zero complaints about this product as of this moment. The real test will obviously be at the end of the day when I come back in for the wear test check-in. But until then, I'm just going to enjoy this mattified full coverage finish, because Havy ain't mad, that's for sure. I do know that there's been a lot going around in regards to Fruit Foundation. One of my ultimate favorite foundations that contains fruit products is the Too Faced Do You foundation. I don't know if a few of you guys were wondering what the difference is between these two foundations. The Fruit Pigmented Healthy Foundation, it has all those antioxidants and vitamins that I listed earlier. This is just infused with watermelon and cucumber, so I believe that's just for scent purposes. I did not look that up. I'm 100% just guessing, so don't quote me on that. If I'm wrong, let me know below. But I feel like the actual fruit that is in this foundation is just for scent purposes. This, on the other hand, does not have a scent, and it has, I think, 6 fruits that we listed earlier. So just an FYI in comparison to the fruit foundation craze, I guess that's now a thing. I'm really excited about this foundation. I have a good feeling about it. So it was worth the wait, because like I said, I've had this for a few months now. But yeah, so let me go ahead and continue on with the rest of my day, and we'll come back in maybe 5 or 6 hours and see how the foundation is holding up, and I'll give you my final thoughts. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so it has now been about probably almost 7 hours at this point. I actually went further in my wear test than I thought I would. Let's go ahead and zoom on in and see how the foundation looks. So I'm going to tell you guys right now that I was wearing sunglasses earlier and I do not see a single mark. The only time that's ever happened is when I tried the Lipsense foundation. That was probably 3 videos ago. If you missed that, I will link it down below. But I have to tell you guys, I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but it literally looks like I just applied this like 10 minutes ago. It's completely still matte. There's no shininess. There's nothing peeking through. I have zero complaints, so I highly, highly recommend this foundation. It says it's good for all skin types, so I don't think any of us can really go wrong with that. I mean, if it's good for all skin types, then you got nothing to lose. So just to remind you guys, we are talking about the 100% pure Fruit Pigmented Healthy Foundation. So this is what the packaging looks like, and I am in the shade White Peach, and this is what the bottle looks like. So I highly recommend this foundation. Check it out at 100percentpure.com. And let me know down below if you guys have tried this foundation and what you thought of this video. I'm just so surprised about the coverage and how it looks like I just applied it. I mean, when I filmed earlier, it was right before breakfast, and right now the sun is about to go down, just to give you an idea. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!